Hi. The day before Record Store Day, we're going to do an unboxing and I'm going to show you what they've got in Dales in Tenby. So, let's take a look. Okay, as you can see, some of them have been opened. I've just literally walked in here. So you've got a Vici here, and a few others. So what we're going to do is go through them. This might be a long video. So, get a drink, get some coffee or tea down here, and let's get cracking on it. Okay, so upstairs I am at the moment because the shop is still open downstairs. So he's let me open some boxes and see what we got for Record Store Day. So, first box. I think he's just put a sticker on a calculator. Right, we got some Bluey. Picture disc. A few of them. Let's keep moving. Right, let's do some unboxings then. What we got in this box. So quick. Room in the Sky. This is Room in the Sky 200th, starring Ernest Ranglin, Dean Fraser, Vin Gordon. That's that one. What else we got? Soul Spaces. Next Door Day, The Coloured Field Virgins of Philistines. Same for that one, same for that one. Wouldn't surprise me if this is a big one. The Dark Side of the Moon Redux Live Roger Waters. Sorry about the glare. It's that one. Small Bluey. Box. Right. This is going to be the massive one, I think, Record Store Day this year. This is Oasis Time Flies 1994 to 2009 on coloured vinyl. Includes Wonderwall, Whatever, Don't Look Back in Anger. So there's that one. He's got quite a few of these. Are they all? Yes, they are. They're all back in anger. Right. We got some Madness. Take Cover. Madness. Exclusive translucent red vinyl. So, let's go through some more boxes. Right, on to box number 2. So, let's crack on with these. Saxon. Wheels of Steel. 45th Anniversary Edition. You got Power to the People, John and Yoko, Plastic Ono Band with Elephant's Memory special guest live at one-to-one concert in New York City, 1972. So all you Lennon fans. We got the Charlatans on picture disc, The Only One I Know. Sorry about the glare. It's a bit sunny here in West Wales today. So, Snoop Dogg. This is the Jamaican episode. Never released before until now. So, this should be interesting. We got Ice-T. And this is Live Festival 1995. So this is a live album. Policed themed blue and white colours. Right, so we got Tom Waits, Go Behind the Mole. We got Oasis on CD, Time Flies. That's only $12.99. compared to the nearly £100 box set. You've got Steve Harley. So that's box number 2. Okay, so we got The Secret of Us live from the Radio City Music Hall. That one. Mulligan meets Monk. I think that's going to be a big one from the Jazz. This is the one I've been looking forward to. So this is the Killers and Bruce Springsteen. Encore at the Garden. Is this on any colour vinyl? I don't think so. It doesn't say. So yeah, we got Alison Moyet, Home Time. And start another box. Just so you got some idea. Look at this. I still, like, there's boxes and boxes. Wow. Okay, so some merch. Hat. Record store day. Far too small for my head because I have a massive head. We got t-shirts. Pretty cool. And more t-shirts. Right. This is going to be the last box now. I've gone through them quickly because otherwise this video is going to be so long. We've got Taylor Swift Fortnite featuring Post Malone. There's that one. We've got George Harrison, All Things Must Pass, Dark Horse Records. So yeah, pretty cool. There's that one. Got you some Elvis. Elvis, 1960, Everybody's Got the Fever. And then Elvis sings Tit Tepper and Royce Bennett, just for old time's sake. Cypress Hill live from Fillmore. Judas Priest live in Atlanta, 1982. It's on red vinyl, this one. We got Liam Gallagher. And this, I think this is from the live sets. Yeah, acoustic sessions. Limited edition silver and blue vinyl. Smashing Pumpkins. Red Smoke vinyl. I think this might be a big seller. Next one. This is Wicked, the soundtrack. On Record Store Day. Yeah, this is going to be huge. So being as the film's just come out, I think that's going to be a big one. Right, okay, now it's time to get all of this downstairs. Let's go.
Well, here we go. We finally got it all out. But what have we got? Where do we start? Blur, Magic Whip. I just think it's one of the nicest picture discs I've seen for a very, very long time. Wonderful. Just working my way through. Cypress Hill, live. Wonderful album again, I would have gone for. The Cure, got loads of Cure picture discs. The Four Works, Junior Dinosaur got their Dead or Alive. Another. I love picture discs. I spent many a night in the Brunier dancing along to that. Griff, plenty of Griff. That's been asked for time and time. only one George Harrison. So if you want George Harrison, it's a wonderful not compilation. It's a wonderful collection. Cut George Harrison. If you want George Harrison, I've only got the one. $86.99, but a wonderful, wonderful collection. But I have got his mate, John, and his lady, Oko. Peter Gabriel, I love it as an album. It's great. Don't Laugh, in gold, is going into my collection. And I've missed my favourite. My favourite will be, where are you? Who's Had the Gorillas? Who's Had the Gorillas? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Gorillas. Where's the Gorilla? I missed the Gorillas last year. So that is definitely coming home with me, going upstairs with me. Oasis. I've got loads. I've got 14 of the box sets Oasis. I suspect that won't stay on the shelves long, but watch this space. What else have we got here that stands out? Johnny Marr, which is going to be good. I can't wait to hear this. I don't know if I love it or hate it.
I'm definitely picking that up.
Post Malone sings Nirvana. There's only one person, and that would be Vera Lynn. I think I would queue up for Vera Lynn sings Nirvana. I'd queue up for Vera Lynn sings Post Malone, actually. So that Public Image, that's a great album. Yeah, I've got a lot of Elvis, but only the Elvis you won't recognise on the record store list because it's the American record store list. But we've managed to dig our way into it and grab some. Queen, that's been talked about a lot. The Ramones, again, we've got plenty of Ramones. Love it or hate it, Dave Stewart does Dylan. A film I don't want to watch, but as a musical, I would listen to it all day long. Oh, look at that. Supergrass. I don't know if you can see that. That is wonderful. That's worth just buying to look at. And it's got some good stuff on. Smashing Pumpkins. Now, I've got this here on Record Store Day in red smoke, and in the cupboard down there, I have it in black vinyl. You can't buy the black vinyl till a week Friday. How it works. We can all sing this. We built this city on rock and roll. Why it's been released, I don't know. I have 2 copies. But Stone Pilots are here. Saxon is here. Oh, this is supposed to be one of the top ones for this week. Shed 7 orange vinyl splatter. The Ravings of a Mad Uncle, better known as Roger Waters, The Dark Side of the Moon. Last year we didn't get a single copy of the studio. We've got 5 copies this week of 6 copies this week of the live version. Just going through here. Every single one of these is different. There's 1,500 release and every cover is different. But be prepared. It's only 80 quid. Tommy, The Who, big fan of The Who. That's been released and it's the original soundtrack. They've done some wonderful artwork with it. The Verve is here. Oh, hello. Tommy's here again. Tommy gets everywhere. And one of those that is wanted by a certain Wicked opening track. Why have I even put myself in to do this? I can never say her name. Ariana Grande. Yay! The new Nirvana LP hasn't turned up. Thin Lizzy. Now, that's on my list. There's 4. Watch if I get that. Jailbreak. Talking Heads live on tour, 1978, when they're right at their prime. Wonderful. What else? Mark Boland. The first item of clothing I bought for myself was in Saundersfoot when I was 10, and it was a bright orange t-shirt. Mark Boland t-shirt. Boland's B-sides. That is actually a wonderful collection. I've seen these in concert, Thompson Twins. Oh, it's record store. You have to, we don't have to, but we feel that part of it is you take something of everything. So that's it. Ramones, Rolling Stones, just a bit of everything. Declan O'Rourke, he's been talked about very much, so much in this week up to it. I fancy a bit of that Funk Odyssey as well. I could play that all afternoon. Elton John, still a #1 album this week, which we have over there. He's got something out for us. Judas Priest. Oh, we've got Motorhead here as well. So there's so much. If you can't pop in, a lot of people don't understand this. The Killers and Bruce Springsteen. Bruce Springsteen just happened to jump up on stage. And there we have one of the most talked about albums of this time around. And with that, oh, poor old Mark. He hasn't worn well. He's there, Mark Knopfler, John Legend, Keane, and I can just go on. There's a wonderful, wonderful collection. What I don't understand, Charlie Brown in the Shape of an Egg, $54.99. I don't make these prices up. $54.99. Oh, and over here, Bluey. I do not understand, but Bluey is so collectible. People collect Bluey. And then we've got, one. I'll show you one more. That's a lovely song. Soul Slabs Volume 4. Wonderful. And with that, I'm not going to let them out of my sight. If I put these downstairs and bring them up next week, at the moment they're $16.99. Next week they'll be $24.99. Taylor Swift, featuring Post Malone. Not to be confused with Vera Lynn.
And that's a wrap.